guys, this is Gamer Girl here, getting ready to play Final Fantasy right now. Final Fantasy 14, actually. And this is my character. I am on the Hyperion server. And yeah, I've been playing this game for about four days or so now. So yeah, this is my character right here, Wildflower. So I'm going to log in with her. This is the one I've been playing lately. It's loading. Look at the little movable down there. Anywho, I've been playing for about 3 days now. I've been playing for about 3 days now. And, yeah. So, that's my character, and I'm an Arcanist. And once I hit level 30, which I'm level 28 right now, once I hit level 30, I can actually become a summoner, which is the original class I want to be. But in order to become a summoner, you have to become an Arcanist first, and level it up to at least 30 to become a summoner. So I'm doing pretty good right now. This is one of my minion guides. This is actually a rare one. Like, you can only get this in the collector's edition of Final Fantasy. Like, it's only available in the collector's edition of Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, that's cool. And this is my pet. I'm about to bring it out. This is the only pet I have right now. That one, an Emerald Carbon. So yeah, let's walk around and complete some quests. Let's see. Hello, I am Niall. I work for the Adventurers Guild. Not looking for a job, are you, Sai? But of course you aren't. In any case, I am contractually obligated to tell you that I have in my profession the details of such evil tasks as they have been set forth by the residents of Quarry Mill and surrounding areas, mostly involving the slaying of the monsters and procurement of goods. All in all, terribly dangerous work, or so they tell me. Should this idea appeal to you for some reason, I may add that I am required to assess each volunteer's chances of surviving said employment via the assignation of similarly dangerous tribal lead. Not put off by the thought of an abrupt and painful defense, then please signal your intent to undertake this task. So it looks like I have to complete this quest. A new underhanded technique involving the provocation of peaceful treants to create confusion during the robberies is being employed by an increasing number of local highwaymen. What is worse, these angered Seekin remain agitated long after the bandits have done their damage, resulting in a forced overrun with frenzied foliage to ensure the safety of innocent bystanders. Still glad Bane had concocted a special formula which, when sprinkled on a weakened treant, should calm the giant creatures. They now seek fearless volunteers to carry out the task, so I have to report to the South Shrine for that one. But it's a blue quest with a plus sign, which means I'm going to unlock something when completing that quest. Let's see. So yeah. thinking you have come to learn more of the recent happenings at XIV, the site of interest owing in the Jelmoran ruin. Jelmora being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you were unaware. Any road, a few days past, we received reports from several anthropogeographers that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins and all that bear the creatures going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors we've never seen before, and then suddenly each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to even take a single step. According to the Uno Carter who accompanied us, the ruins are ordered with powerful magics that the sap spirits and either of whoever enters, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, we managed to devise the solution. Either arms and armor which safeguard and channel Wheeler's energies that might withstand the ruin's magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way, though if beggars believe, every time we have dared to venture to the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. We suspect this to maintain word of the powerful to make. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to break the ruins and discover where the secrets lie in the deepest depths, you need but say the word. I just complete that test. Now the Palace of the Dead is now accessible. When speaking with the wood world, usually like this black texture right here, usually I don't read it. And like usually if it's the normal quest like this, I can read them. I mean obviously you're gonna complete the quest, but like I don't read them. right here on the map, so I just need to go over here to this one, which is actually the bus card, but I don't think I can take the chocobo corner right now. I don't think I've been to that one. And over here is the vendor, like a vendor. So, like, I can talk to them and stuff, and they'll repair all of the armor that I'm wearing for a certain amount of gil. So, yeah. But there's some more little quests in here, but I'm not really worried about them right now. So, yeah. There's the chocobo corner right here, the chocobo keep. See if I can use the corner, but they'll probably tell me no. Here it is. I can take it from here. I'm actually going to ride on a chocobo over to the area that I need to go for the main storyline, but I completed. So yeah. It's in Bus Caron. So, yeah. If any of you want to play, you guys can play. I'm on the Hyperion server. But like I told you guys, but yeah. It's free to play, but you just have to pay a monthly fee to keep it up. Keep the account. You don't have to buy anything in game with your own money. Like only things like if you want to get married and stuff on here. But that's only after a certain amount of levels, so yeah. So the main storyline quest is who's Caron talking to. The L House Require, he says. So was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to, Garleans? And this part of the 12's wood? First lives and now Garleans and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Celts, tracking them or giving them chase? Mayhap. But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them. Now in the bloody hells could they, unless someone guided them through, someone who knew where the spies stand, and when the whalers watch, a Gردanian traitor. So I can pick like one of these items to have. This one's not really useful to me, like it's for gladiator, vendors, paladins, warriors, the dark knights, and yeah. This one is a disciple of war, and I don't really need that because I need to strengthen my intelligence. So I'm looking for the disciple of magic since I'm going into summoner class, and this one is not much help. Oh well, but it works. And this is just a bill that you eat. And this one is money that I can turn in to get gil. See, it gives me 500 gil when I sell it. So I'm trying to like that one. I don't know what I'll do again. He says, I'm glad you come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip and fight on the account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Where he merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin by chance. I was must one where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans and the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Lurton, and last I heard he was in the South Shrine. Find him wild, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it, and him if it comes to that. So I have a 7 minutes left now. So yeah, let's go out of here. I'm going to see where he is. Let's see. Zoom out. Yeah. And it looks like he's actually in the area this morning. Circle around on the map. That's where it is that I need to go. I actually need to speak with Lorraine, so yeah. Let's see what we can find. Here he is. He says, can you not, so Lorraine just found him. He says, can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. So now that I spoke with him, I have to speak with him again. So we have to find him again somewhere. And here. He's up this way. Oh, that's just telling me that there's a bait nearby and I can join it, but I don't have to. I think he's up there around the thing up here. So yeah. Let's walk up here. There he is. Let's talk to him again. You again? I told you I am busy with my duties. Now piss off. So let's click on the map because we have to talk to him again. Let's see where we are. Okay, we're right there. We're actually this way right here. We need to go right here. That's where he is. We're gonna follow him up there. That's just a shadow of one of my quests I need to pick up. But actually, I'll figure it out. So you can see, usually if I'll just click it so y'all can see it come out. So yeah, I click. That was for one of my other quests. Here's another one from that same quest. There's supposed to be 8 of them around the area. I haven't really been looking. And there's also people right here from one of the quests. This is the symbol that means that it's part of the quest, but you haven't completed it yet. But we don't need to read those. Regular quest. I can actually go over this way. It's actually right inside this building. There's a quest in here that I can do. And I've actually completed this quest right outside the building. We don't need to read that, but I completed it and I earned this, which is just a minion that I can take around with me. And it's just a guide minion. Minion guide is what it is. But it's in my inventory, so I'd have to use it. And I can actually spawn it and switch it out. Just go over here, right click it, and install it. That's just what it looks like. I can pretty much go anywhere and just follow it, pretty much. But, yeah. I'm going to switch back to the other one I had, my legendary Bihom. Bio now. Bihom. And then, anywho. And that's actually someone now. Well, that's actually, yeah, that's actually someone write amounts in the game, and that's when it's actually writing in the game. See, sitting up there. But he's also in the middle of something, I think. So yeah. Like if you see these orange circles on the map, those are part of things I have in quests. Those are things I can do, like in quests that I have. There's the areas that some of the things that my quests are gonna go. Like if I hover over it, it'll tell me which quest it's a part of. And then the blue ones are just fates that always show up randomly. But you don't have to do them, but you can. Usually people don't do them unless they're trying to level up another class other than their main class, the class that they want to be, or the class that they are. So yeah. And the green one also means that is part of one of your quests as well. Or whatever. Like there's something over there that you need. Yeah. And I'm gonna teleport over here now. Aetherite because I have access to it and I'm attuned to it, so I can just click that, so it's easier. I don't have to do all the walking over there. And so they're asking me if I would like to use one of my teleport tickets to use it, or just charge it and take out the gold out of me to get out of my account. But I'm gonna tell them just to take it out for now. Where our main quest is right now, because that's what I'm trying to focus on. They're saying it's right here, I think. Yeah, right here. So that's where I'm gonna have to go over here and talk to that guy again. So I'm basically on my map where the arrow is, see the white shadow. That's where it's pointing towards, and I'm gonna try to get to that orange area on the map. That's where the quest is. What I need to do, these round little areas on the map are places I can't go. Like I can't get on there without going around something. So yeah. Oh, and when you see the monster, like see this monster, it has a blue or greenish looking symbol on it. It means that it may or may not attack you or whatever, like this looking symbol. It could or it could not. It depends. And like when you see this one, creature, like right here. cut my volume down some. Sorry, guys. Just a little too loud, but anywho. Those with that symbol, it means it's like a toxic looking symbol. That means they'll automatically attack you just when you're walking by. If any creature has that symbol on it, so yeah. Anywho. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whaler paid men their worth. What'd you do? How long have you? Help. Please, come quickly, my friend. It is I. Laurentis, I am under attack. Does in fact a lot of my fighting skills, but it seems we have to talk to Lorenus again. How did you just, I know nothing. I was on patrol. He disappeared. I thought you were working for the Gartley. So, yeah. We have to go here now. To this thing. I know nothing. And there's actually somebody participating in it, but I'm right now that I learned down to the level of so yeah. If they have calling my cat so he can stay in the bedroom and he go out anyway. Have to leave the door open. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you've imagined I've done? Enough, I say. It's over then. I'm sold, mapped, and rationed to the Empire. It was. I mean no harm. I wanted the coin. I only wanted the coin. The Wellers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. And proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, and those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I ought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, and everything and everyone I love. Why? My actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. What an idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who's cornered. Hardly. I brought the Miquete. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe that they can challenge the power of the Garlic Knoll? You would need a veritable mountain of gills upon such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as you will. So that's the way of it. Spot your hard look at the bear Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with the bandits and poachers at your side, they are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Bless Charon, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. God's what I have become. What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes, and I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentus the fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. My level. Because I'm level 20. I don't have request that another player there's like one part of my quest. That's one of the things I have to do. I'm gonna spawn something. As you can tell, the black and it's supposed to continue the storyline. It's just right. Actually, right inside the building, right? Have to talk to Miss Caron, the L House proprietor again, like we did earlier. Yeah. He said, "Hey, Lorraine says confessed to his crimes. I just had a word with this one adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest, gave himself up. The lads had quite a fight, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand while he was only small. As a young boy, he joined the Whalers. Hoping to spare his fellow Canadians of the misery known growing up. The trouble is, Britannians too big of a job for one man, and it makes you believe that you can make a difference, and that in some ways there has me, this was for my enemies are known as for completing the class levels, and this is for HP, which gets my levels up my health points. This levels up my magic points.
Mic off. Mic on.
And then this is for attacking points. This is for your weapons and your melee, like anyone who uses like weapons pretty much, like your warrior classes and stuff. But anywho, which I really don't need to use that because I'm more of it. Because I'm learning to become a summoner, so I use more magic points right here in my MP. So yeah. And I can accept this new quest. It says Beskar and our reliable information regarding the whereabouts of the silver. Scarin says, it's taking us as a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the selves of the Little Solis. Long has he represented his kind in the dialogue of the Gradanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and the bridges are no use if we don't know where they are. That's why it's important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Toto Rock here in the South Shroud, which was by the entrance to the place of the Frixo where it was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Whoa. Hold your chocobo. Take a deep breath. And tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder. Neuroxia says, Elder One went to Toto Rock, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. The place of fair crawls with the nastiest wanting to make a mill of anyone drafted enough to wander in. What the seven hells was he thinking entering the bloody death trap? Elder One had no chance. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Papa Lipo is talking now. He says, Ark, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my protagonist. But Frixio is our best hope of reacting in accord with the selves. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Gotta make haste to the adder's nest and request assistance. Understood? Wild, go to the Thousand Maws of the Toto Rock and see the Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and self. Rest upon your success. By order of the elder seats, with knowledge of the it's just annoying when you're walking by and they do that sometimes. I have to talk to. What's her aunt? And he says, by the order of the elder seats here, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Toto Rock has been placed under the control of what? The self-elder is inside, and you're sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure blindfold. You must find the self-elder before he falls prey to the Indians. Would then enter to the Toto Rock is originally restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. Unless there's somebody nearby. And she's actually busy right now. She's in the middle of a cutscene with her or the guy. Somebody nearby. She's in the middle of a cutscene. Does that mean she won't be able to talk to you or answer you or anything? Like she's in the middle of doing something. I'm about to message my free company because I'm about to go into another dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Toto Rock. I'm following Kiki. Like, I don't know. They don't know where the hell they going. Like, nobody does. They all looking around. They're this way or something. I don't think they know what they're doing. Yeah, that's what I said. That I said, do we have 4 photo cells? Because you have to get 4 photo cells. Go back to the thing and then do it. I'm just following that. Yeah, like we got 1 before, but I'm not sure how many we have. But they said we need 4 of them. And I'm following KK. I mean, well, I'm following them. They're back up here. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm like, are we missing one? You obtain a badge check photo cell. What the fuck? How did we miss that? Ha ha, that's the last one, right? LOL, I don't know, XD. I think so. This one requires 2 DPS. They need 2 DPS, 1 healer, and 1 tank on this one.
Mic off. Darkness.
Elko Hitra Buklo Hans. Seize Thagon Rajadorn. Thagon well rogue. Tolsat. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The Dark Minions.
All that stands between... Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another.
Mic on.
The tale of the
Mic off.
crystal's demise.
Mic on.
Gas. Finally, fresh air. Sniff, sniff. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, sinister, one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did walking one vanquish that many-legged one? This one is grateful to walking one. This one is called Frixio, the eldest of one of the little Solas. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lurskall, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is all the accursed Ekin hiding? No sign of our wizened friend. I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting Gordanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Lost though I am to admit, I have found no evidence to suggest that Rama will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in a reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear that we may have overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their Ekin. Sigh, really? Centurion, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own God, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to confrontation. I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes, though it meant bringing down the very heavens. Who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? And that alone, were you right, Garland? But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that the Lord Van Belser's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha 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 ha. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the other taken ones are also suffer the same fate. This one is convinced. Seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now now, Neuroxia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike, though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Come to this one to rescue at the Neuroxia's bidden, then this one owes walking one debt of a gratitude. Walking one has about Lord Ramu, then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit the lightless place. This one will return to the little solace when walking one is ready. Please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. This it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay. He's just fixing my volume. You got it? That's how you can hear me better? You can hear me better on here, guys? Okay. I see. Huh? Sorry, my love.
It's okay. I was just trying to.
You can play it back. Hello? My mic's on.
I hear the game sound, but I'm not hearing you say it.
I have my mic on.
Oh, wait.
Hello?
Oh, I hear you perfectly.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Now I'm going to this place. I need to go towards that area to complete my quest. To complete my storyline quest.
Can you hear me better, too?
Huh?
You can hear me better than talking to you?
It's right inside this building again. It has have to talk to the ale house proprietor, Miss Karen. And yeah. Says, you're back. Tell me the elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I am full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. But there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the selves before aught else befalls. Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of the Charlene and the Twin Aider both. You've done Gردania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor at the Truthers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Cucurn firewater. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the selves of this Little Solace. This is Zemia rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder and a token of Gردania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The commodity changed the elementals, weakened them until their strength is returned. We must lend them ours to keep the wood safe, but ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of selves as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12 live with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope that both Gردanian and self alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. One of my teleport tickets this time. And yeah, shouldn't be that far from here. Complete west. Should just be this way. That's not even mountains that they're riding. gift from the walking one was Charon. A gift for these ones. I think I wrote this as the rose oil. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking one, but Charon and adventuring one are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. And that's just my boyfriend wanted me to join his party.
Mic off. Mic
Foxy
on.
wants you to. This one has been inspecting the walking one. This one fetches elder one. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Wild. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided Neuroxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of your service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures as walking one caused them of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Very troubled, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and the Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto Rock. With that, this one had not. And Toto Rock, a sinister one, robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one, robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nations of Gardenia. This missive bears the word of the elder Seedsir. This one sees. So walking one of Gardenia are fearful of the Lord Rama. plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin, but once yet the single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if Gradanian dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything else in the way of that. That's why the elder seers wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One, Conisina. Be assured, like walking ones of Gradania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resort to summoning Lord Rama to protect the wood from the Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but didn't know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Rama. But walking ones of Gradania need not fear touched ones or Lord Rama. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire place with walking ones of Gradania, and so these ones asked for a chance to set things right. By the way of an adenium, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In case of the selves, Rama's influence had made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile. Toward trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Yada. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered self's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges possessed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gradania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the selves are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feeling of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One, Conisina. And with that, I believe that we may lay the matter of Rama to rest. The self elder is very responsible, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason of it. Punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minophilia all about it. Fear not. We will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see that, we should appreciate it if you would ever deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One Wild. This one has yet given Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Rama, these ones were gifted this crystal, and this would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these one's trust. Huh?
Get the Viking.
Mic off. Mic on.
He's characterized by his
Yeah,
giant,
this one was not.
remember the giant beard?
Waking One.
What I know his ultimate move is called the Judgment Bolt.
Waking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. The crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched One making no trouble, mayhap Walking can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger, and this one marked down safe places to look out for Touched Ones.
Mic off.